Hi, welcome to my channel, Graceful Art Designs. Today I'm going to be turning this painting, which is a Dutch pour, acrylic pour, which I did quite some time ago, and it's very pretty. I like the way the light blue came through here and the green here, but it's very vague and meaningless, abstract. So I want to add some ducks here and here, maybe one coming in from here, and sort of coming into this collection of greenery and foliage, and the water spreading out all around them. So I think that should make a nice painting. I couldn't decide which orientation to do the painting, this way or this way. I think this way will be best. So unlike previous videos where I have tended to mostly use the subject of the doing inside the object that I'm painting, and I've sometimes deleted the background. Here I want to keep the background. It's abstract, but it's nice and it looks like water. So I want to keep that, and the ducks you won't see the colour of the background in the ducks because it just becomes invisible. So I'm going to just colour them in very lightly in a shade of light brown and grey mixture, and then over that I'll paint them in white. And so far it's been wiping off nicely when I do things that I don't like, because it's in acrylic and it's acrylic on acrylic, and so if I do it quickly while it's wet, it comes off easily. Of course, it's only a matter of minutes here, and everything dries hot, so I have to work kind of quickly. And because I'm not working next to the window now, so I don't have this set up next to the window, I don't have the light that I normally have, so it's a little bit difficult to see. Putting it milder. But I was hoping to be away from the noise outside, which is very distracting. It doesn't help that the noise just echoes up here. Yeah, I hope that's visible what I'm doing. I think it is. But again, I'll have to turn off the phone now because the segment is probably long enough. I've decided to add in some birds in flight. I've made the couple there, mother and father, and the two baby ducklings. And now I'm going to add some ducks in flight up here, which is really not easy at all. I can't see what I'm doing so far away from the canvas. So it's going to be... First I'll put the body in, like that, then it will elongate it in flight. Then I see the body shape. But once I've finished these in acrylic, I'm going to do them in oil. It will have a much better finish. see the legs are tucked away. So I'm trying to wipe away the head there, part of the head, the neck was not visible. But I must say I can't see what I'm doing here. It's, I need this painting on my lap. I need to be closer. I need proper light. All these things which, are important for a normally sighted person, but for me, it's actually critical. I just can't see what I'm doing, and I start to panic because I can't see even where my paintbrush is going. Everything is just foggy. I've moved to my former place now, and we have a window, and I'm not sure how much of this is going to be picked up or going to be visible. I will try, because I can't actually see on the phone if you're not so well. I'm positioned. So I just have to paint and see if it's visible. Typical yellowish, white, brown. When they're little ducklings, they have some white and brown, and then they turn yellowish. So I'll make them yellow. Oh, there's only two, but I think I'll add another one. So I've got to have some base colour, although there is already the brown one. But I just want to add more in the oil, and then I'll go like that with white when it's dried. How much of this is picking up? So now I'm painting in the add some flowers around these green bits. Some reddish flowers which I've seen growing around here, which may or may not grow around ducklings, I don't know. I think I'll just add a nice touch of colour to this painting. Which is all green and blue and brown. So here I am now. I'm going to paint the mallard ducks in dark brown, part of the feathers, I believe. Sort of in this lighter colour, just because, I mean, that's what they are. But in flight, you're mostly going to see the brown in the distance. You're not really going to see all these colours. Although these are coming into land in the pond. So you mostly see the brown. I might not pick up yet. White. That's a bit too wet. It's coming off green. Using your former acrylic glass as backgrounds for your paintings, with some abstract realism in them. If it's given you any inspiration, any ideas, I think I've made a lot of progress with my ideas, but I'm still getting there. And each different kind of blowout lends itself to a different kind of use of the painting. So they will never all be the same. But that's what's interesting about them. And I mean, normally when you do an oil painting, or even an acrylic painting, you first start off with your background, that's the process. And then you do your blocking the background colours that you more or less meant you wanted. And so the beauty of using acrylic boards like this is that you really, you sometimes already have the background in. You don't have to think of the background. Or you have the colours in your subject, or both. So it's all these possibilities. And by now you will also have seen that I have painted, I've poured blowouts deliberately to design them in such a way that I could use them for specific paintings. So I hope some of you have watched those and seen the possibilities.